Okay, so now we are going to create a stamp print. So we're experimenting with printing 4 different printing techniques: stamping, collograph, styrofoam, and monoprint. And so this is stamping. So I have these texture rubbing plates where we can use paper over the top and rub with crayon to get these, but we can also use them as stamps. So what you want to do is find the part of the leaf that's poking up, that side, not the side that goes down, where the leaf impression goes down. You want the leaf impression to go up. You're going to get some ink and roll it out evenly across the brayer. So make sure it's even. You can see this isn't even yet. Okay, then you are going to roll the ink across the top of the leaf. Alright, and you can see I got ink around the edges of the texture rubbing plate, and that's okay. And then you're going to get a piece of paper, write your name on it, flip it over, and then you're going to take your rubbing plate, flip it over, and press it down onto the paper. Now I'm not going to press the edges of this where this ink is. It's still going to get ink on my paper, but I'm just going to focus on the leaf. And now I'm going to pull this off. And there's my stamped print. You could also get a larger piece of paper and you could do multiple stamps with multiple different colors. So I can take, I need a clean spot. Lay this down. I can roll ink on it again. I can take and lay this on my paper. If I'm on the blue placemat, then I can have it run off the edge of my paper. So if I'm on the blue placemat, I'll have it run off the edge of my paper, push down, rub, pull up, roll ink on it again. And remember that printing is imperfect. It's not going to be a perfect impression. So you can see here it's a little bit lighter than over here. It was a little bit darker. I got more ink on my thing. I can move this over. I've got some ink here, so I don't want to put my paper on top and make a big giant mess. So I could turn and put my stamp down like this and rub, pull up, and again I could be using different colors, so I could stamp this blue a couple of times, clean off the printing plate, and then dry it off and use a different color, but I'm just going to use one color for now. So the way that you clean this printing plate off is, instead of using baby wipes, you're going to take this over to the sink. You're going to turn the water on, but not full blast, and you're going to rub with your hand and the water running and get all this ink off. Then use a paper towel to dry it off, and then you could change colors. Or you could just leave it over by the sink to dry, and you could be done experimenting with stamping. Okay, and so that's how you create a print using the stamping technique.